Yeah. Yeah, whatever you want to put on the table, go for it. Okay, I can get in there.
Do you want to put these out of the way anyway? Right?
Yeah, it's usually for heavier stuff.
So I can just pin them up there and then you can run the snake and through here, go over here, and do
Oh no, just two here, on this table, two monitors.
Yeah.
Then the other two monitors can go, you can just sort of put them on the stage. Yeah, they're gonna go on the table, but the stuff's on the table.
Got it.
Just leave the one and plug in over, you know. right, we're back at the Scandinavian Christmas event that's in Raleigh, and we're getting some things together for it. Actually, for this event, we don't have much of a PA, but it is certainly one of the more challenging events that we do, just because of a lot of the physics issues that are in the hall. Okay, and you'll notice the front of house speakers. These are the Yamaha, the CM series, and probably not the CM, the C112Vs. Okay, the Yamahas are they're 12-inch and horn, and they are more than adequate for this event. And we don't really have, we're still in the middle of setting stuff up, but we will have the cabinets sort of splayed to cover the area. And as I've said in the last videos, when we do this event, that the area is a lot wider than it is deeper, so we have to get a good coverage. And just because the cabinets are shaped like this, trapezoidal, does not mean that they should be used with these sides right up against each other. Again, the monitor speakers we're using are the Yamahas, the CM series, 12-inch and a horn. And we've got these two. These are on the same channel. And we've got the two over here. Those are on the same channel. So we just have a 2-channel return. Now, what makes this event difficult to do is the stage is constantly changing. So the location of the monitor speakers are going to change throughout each act. And from a front of house point of view, they're getting front of house set up right now. But from the front of house point of view, this can cause problems when we are working on trying to ring out the system, or if we have a feedback issue. Because not only will the monitors change, but so will the microphones. The stage is very active, and when you're working front of house, you've got to be aware and alert all the time what's going on. So that's the biggest difference here setting for this show versus a rock show, because a lot of times with the rock events, even when we're mixing for the Groovinators, the monitors and stuff don't change. They don't change positions. The microphones don't change. So once we get the monitors dialed in, they're generally pretty good. So it's usually just a matter of turning the volume up or down. But for this event, things are changing, very dynamic. People are going to need more monitors. They're going to need less. There's going to be frequency issues with feedback. Because if you notice here, the hull is round. It's like a parabolic dish, and we are mixing somewhere right near the center of it. So this is definitely a mixing challenge. And most all the instruments that they're going to be using here today, tomorrow, we're actually setting up the day before. It's all going to be like stringed instruments, like violins. There could be some cellos, mandolin guitar, a lot of non-electrified instruments.
Yeah, this is the thing that you pre-wired.
So what it is, the main out is all going to come through here. So we're going to use this as a high pass filter.
Okay.
I think I've got it set for 60 hertz.
Yep.
It's not being crossed over or anything like that.
Are you using UPS today?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And how it's, as far as the electrical side of it, I'm using a power strip down here.
Yep.
So the UPS and all this stuff is going to be plugged into the power strip.
Okay.
Now, why am I using the power strip? Well, sometimes I want to hook up a fan, or sometimes they may have something else they want to get power off of. Okay. So we can give them power, but it's not coming from the UPS. The front of house one is right here on return 1. So the whole front of house signal is going back on one channel.
Didn't they say they need 5?
Well, we need 4
On the front,
for the
like
vocals, plus a 5th one for the MC,
Right,
which is Ray.
right,
And then
and that's the
we need to
wireless.
set up some others as well. This place? Yeah. then the cable's yellow, so it's just snake.
It's moving around the stage.
Yeah, and when it comes time to bring stuff down, you think you're going to pull on a black cable and you're pulling it. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the snake to send stuff to the front of the house.
Okay.
Communication. So, and we're going to use strobes. Yeah, you don't love these strobes. Strobes? Flashlights? Yeah, hopefully they won't be facing you. They shouldn't be facing you. All right, we're getting stuff done. We're not quite done. We probably have maybe another hour and a half of work ahead of us. And on the front of house, we're using our comms. This is our strobe, and I've got a little Velcro mount over here to make it easier for Dave, because actually Dave is going to be running front of house for this event. If we step back here, we should be able to see that pretty good. It's a three-dimensional lens. So if that thing goes off, no matter where you are here at front of house, you should be able to see it. And here's his pack, and here's his headset for the comms. All right, what we're setting up over here is going to be about 8 inputs that are all going to be DI boxes. Some of the entertainment that is planned for this event, they just indicated they need fan and power. So I'm not too sure really what the instruments are going to be, so we're getting stuff set up ahead of time. And Craig is taking care of connecting all the cables into the snake, and we've got the DI boxes marked so we know what channels go where.
Tomorrow,
Except for
right. Or at least if the doors are open.
Test. Which side? And then both speakers work. You can tell. Okay, good. All right. Okay, good. Check, 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 check. Test 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
We're going to do a quick check here of the comm system. Okay, can you hear me okay? Okay, test 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It should. Okay, good. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang up and I want you to push the signal button to call me. Okay, go for it. Perfect. Can you hear me? Yes, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'd be next to impossible to do if you had to go over and hang up. Okay, good. Looks like it works. Thanks, Craig. And then just when we're done talking here, just turn off the mic. Just push the button, turn off the mic, and then we're done. Okay, man. Thanks. All right. That works.
Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2. Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Test 1, 2. I think it's coming in the monitor now. Test. Check, please. Test.
All right, so it's quiet in here now. I had a gate set on this here the last time we were here. We may end up using a gate just because the noise floor in here can be really loud. This room is not very forgiving. All right, we'll leave it at that.
Okay, yeah, here it comes. Mike, where's Mike? Oh, there it is. Okay. Check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Testing 1, there it comes. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, here we are, the morning of the event. Probably didn't start for about another 2 hours, but we need to go around, turn on our main power, get the console on, get our processing, if you will, turned on. We'll get the amps turned on. As you can tell, the place is filling up pretty fast. The first band is going to be performing here shortly. We'll hopefully get some video of that, show you what's going on. But everything is set up with the DI boxes. Right now we're actually not using any of them, but I think that's going to change later on. The QSC, the PLD amp, everything is good. We did a monitor check. We've got the monitors positioned in this fashion so that they reach back to the band, and we've left the center area open because they're supposed to be doing some dancing. So if you're looking at it thinking, why are the monitors over there? Well, it's because they're going to be dancing. And we've got the monitors turned up quite a bit too. Also, there's no sub or subwoofer for this event. All the instruments that they have on stage, everything is acoustic. One of the challenges of the room is the type of room that it is. You can tell it's all a big circle, and up in the center it collects like a parabolic dish. So managing feedback can be sort of an issue in here. There's always feedback just because the mics change, positioning, and the monitors change, but so far so good. Fine, so some of you may be thinking, well, why don't we just move the monitors up closer to the performers? Well, this stage is set up for multiple acts of different things, a lot of dancing, other live performances with instruments, so we have to set up the stage to accommodate everyone, not just one particular act. Now, if this act here was the only one that was performing for today, the whole stage and setup, especially with the monitors, would be a lot different than what they are right now. And one of the other, I guess, challenges of working this event is the noise floor. Just from all the people in here, moving around, talking, a lot of the vendors doing sales. The room can be very, very loud, and it's really hard to get a good volume over the noise floor, especially with running all acoustic instruments, which I think I referenced before. We have a lot of open mics up here.
back to the event. We are as always very proud to be able to showcase the traditions.
When you're presented with two choices, you must choose the lesser evil. And we feel that this dog has many excellent qualities that we would seek in a leader. He's brave, he's loyal, and he's a very good boy.
I think it's probably safe. Okay.
here we go.
Hang on a second.
Just trying to get
Which
twisted.
way you going?
Opposite of wherever you're going.
It's working. I need to go, yeah, I need to go that way. There you go.
Do that right now.
This is a front and back at the same time. Yeah. Okay, I'm okay here. Yeah, in between. In between. You got it?
game of Tetris.
Is that it?
Yep.
Do you want chairs? Because you can stick them in this corner by the door.
Not yet. I'll do the monitor speakers.
All right. We were correct. He wants speakers.
Alright, you gotta put in the
Ramp.
yeah.
You collapse them.
Come out here first. Yeah. Alright.